Hello, my name is Brianna Griffin. Today I'm going to talk about genetically modified organisms or GMOs, specifically what GMO crops are and whether or not they're harmful. This is a hot topic in both science and society, so let's break it down. What is a GMO? A GMO is a genetically modified organism or a GMO or a genetically modified organism is any living thing whose DNA has been altered using modern genetic engineering techniques. In the cases of crops, it usually means that scientists insert a specific gene from one organism into a plant to give it a desirable trait. This is different from traditional breeding because it's much more precise and much faster. There, there are several reasons to genetically modify crops. One reason is to make them more resistant to pests and diseases, which reduces the need for chemical pesticides. Others are engineered to improve yield and shelf life. The overall goal is to produce more food using fewer resources. In the US, some of the most common GMO crops include corn, soybeans. Over 90% of the corn and soybeans grown in US are genetically modified in one way. Other examples is cotton, canola, sugar beets, and papaya. One example in particular is the rainbow papaya, which was genetically modified due to a virus that was wiping out papaya crops in Hawaii. What are some of the benefits of the GMOs? GMO crops provide several benefits that support both farming and sustainability. They often produce higher yields, which help improve food security, especially in areas with limited land. Many are pest resistant, so farmers use for chemical pesticides, which is better for the environment and human health. Some GMOs also have a longer shelf life, producing food waste. And certain crops, such as the golden rice, are engineered to provide essential nutrients, helping fight malnutrition. Are GMOs safe to eat? This is a big question. According to almost every major scientific organization in the world, the answer is yes. Groups such as the World Health Organization, FDA, and others have all said that GMO foods currently on the market are just as safe as non-GMO foods. And there's no credible evidence to support that GMO foods cause allergies or problems. Next, I want to get into labeling. Labeling is another hot topic. In the US, GMO labeling became mandatory in 2022, but the new symbols can be confusing or hard to recognize. Meanwhile, in countries in the European Union, they have stricter GMO labeling laws, and many have even banned GMO crops entirely. So, as you can see globally, there is no one size fits all approach. So looking ahead, GMO technology is evolving fast. Scientists are now using gene editing tools, such as CRISPR to even make more precise changes. New crops are being developed to survive climate change, fight malnutrition, and reduce environmental impact. Overall, the potential is exciting, but with it comes the need for responsible use and clear regulation. So, are GMOs harmful? Based on the decades of research, the answer is no. GMO crops are not inherently harmful to human health. They're tools, and just like any other tool, it depends on how we use it. And here are some of my references.